Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Soul Maniac live stream. And anybody who's in here, you're also Soul Maniac because you're here in the Solana space. You're here hanging out in the live stream. You're probably invested. Maybe you got a long position. Maybe you got a short position. Maybe you got a spot position when it comes to Solana or Solana L2. Maybe you're repping a Solana NFT. Or maybe you're just a fan of Solana. Maybe you don't even have holdings, but you just like Solana and you want to talk about it. And that's okay. You're welcomed here. You're welcomed here. And so thank you so much for being here this morning. Man, it's Wednesday. We're already in July. Man, we're 7 months into the year. That's crazy. This year has been flying by. This has been a big year. Solana's back to over $100. Bitcoin had all-time highs this year. It's a good year so far. Like, at the end of the day, what we can say is when we look at the charts, when we look at these assets, it's been a good year. It's been a really good year. You know, things are up nicely. Things are up nicely. And man, I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying it. If you're here, what's up, Dr. Sui or CU? What's up? Good morning. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Happy hump day. We're halfway through the week, almost to Friday. This Friday, I actually have a crazy busy day. It's the year to be rich. Nice, dude. We're making wealth here. That's the goal, right? That's the goal. The goal with being in crypto is to help change your life. And hopefully, like for me, the reason why I got into crypto is because I had very small capital. I loved the tech. I thought it was really cool. I thought it was like futuristic. I still believe all these things. And I also believe that like crypto is essentially the time we're in is like the web boom in 2000, right? Before the internet absolutely went berserk and took over the world. I really think crypto and blockchain technology is that cusp. Like we're right at that cusp before everyone starts adopting this tech because it's way better than the systems we currently have. But yeah, year to be rich. It's the year for wealth. And so yeah, it's been a great year. Been a really good year so far, and I hope you guys are having a great year. I hope you guys are having a great week. Yeah, this Friday's gonna be crazy for me. I got a summer camp I'm helping lead at, and it's gonna be from like Friday to Monday or Tuesday. I don't remember when I get back, but yeah, it's a busy weekend this week. So that'll be fun. But yeah, it's a good week so far. If you're in here, if I can get you to do one thing for me, just one thing, like this video. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're on X, give it a like real fast. One that helps me see who's here, who's at the stream, and I can give you guys some love when I see you on the timeline. Like I just want to see who's here. So if I could ask for one thing, give it a like, give this video a like. That'd be really, really appreciated. But yeah. The timeline's been weird lately. I've been trying to watch like what are people saying in the market? What are people's predictions, right? Like what does their technical analysis say for what Bitcoin's gonna do or Solana's gonna do? And right now, I feel like everybody's split in half on what they believe is actually gonna happen in the market. There's a lot of bear posting and a lot of bull posting. Crypto will lead in years. I 100% agree, Dr. CU. Well, I 100% agree with you that it'll be a leading tech in our world. And I think it's already kind of a leading tech. Now we don't have like the mass adoption that we probably need, but it's a leading tech. It's a big conversation. It's a lot of cool things happening. Like even when you start introducing AI into crypto, crazy. Like it's gonna be a crazy good tech. Especially when you look at like what Solana's done with like blinks. Like if people can adopt the blink idea, the issue right now I think with Solana, the hurdle with blinks is that you have to have the extension and you have to have a Web3 wallet in order to use a blink. Now the hurdle is how do we get people, the normie, to adopt this extension and then adopt the Web3 wallet to use blinks, right? Or how do we use blinks without the Web3 tech? Like, is that a possibility to integrate blockchain technology in the normies way of using things like an Apple Pay or like a simple PayPal or Venmo. Like there's tech out here, but there's hurdles still. Like there's hurdles that we got to get over, or hurdles that we need to figure out how to make things easier and more adaptable. And I think that's what happened with the internet, right? Like Google made searching easy, right? It had that simple search bar. You go to it, you search, gives you the best results at the top, right? How do we make it so simple and so easy to use that it's like second nature, right? There's gonna be some adopting, right? It's not gonna be just like the normal way we do things with fiat and the normal systems we have. But if we can make that jump easier, I think that's what it does. And so we need to be, I think the most important thing, like anyone who's building a company or building something in crypto, how are you solving problems? And that's what I would love my company to eventually get to a point where we're able to solve problems rather than just create content. Like the content is a medium to get to that point to where we can actually help solve problems. But my goal is that eventually Soul Maniac services, like our company, actually gets to a point where we're helping solve problems within the blockchain space. And I think that would be super fun to actually be a part of that and building this new tech and new futuristic opportunity in the world to change things. Talking of Solana, what do you think about Bonk getting a little bullish today? I love Bonk. Okay, if you have a question in regards to what do I think of Bonk, love it. I'm a huge fan of Bonk. I invest in it in regards to spot, and I also hold about 500 million coins and to have them staked. So I am a huge fan of Bonk. I think what they did and what they built in Solana last year, in literally Solana's worst time possible, showed their commitment, showed that they weren't just here to rug and like take our money, right? Because it is a meme coin, right? But I think they've proven themselves to be more than a meme coin and actually taking a coin and building utility off of it. If you go to the bonkcoin.com or bonkcoin.io, I don't know the actual site, I forget what it is, but if you go to their handle on X, the Bonkcoin socials, they have their website. If you go on there, you can see all the integrations, all the things that they're building on top of their coin. And so I'm personally very bullish on Bonk. I mean, it's a top 50 coin in regards to crypto. It's sitting at like a 1.5, 1.6, probably a $1.6 billion market cap. Actually, let me look real fast. I have my trading view up right here, so let me see. Let's see if it shows me my market cap. It's not showing my market cap on here, which is kind of weird. Let me go on, let me find it real fast. There, let me share my screen with you so you can see what I'm doing too. So if we go to I'm gonna go to coin, oh my gosh, why can't I remember? Coinbase, no. Oh my gosh, I forgot the site. What's the site where you can find all the top coins, like in their market caps? What's that site? It's Coin Market? No, what is it called? How did I forget that site? Coin. Oh, wrong. Coinmarketcap.com. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. I don't know why that was like, I totally forgot. Coinmarketcap.com. Okay, yeah. So now let's go here. Let's find Bonk is in the top 50s. It's like in the 40s. Yep, 48. So here's Bonk. Market cap. Where is it? Market cap. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. $1.8 billion market cap. And I think it was just yesterday. It was at 1.64. Like just yesterday it was 1.64. And it had 14% surge just in its market cap yesterday. So Bonk is absolutely doing very, very well right now. CoinDesk. Oh yeah, CoinDesk is one too. But I was looking for this site, CoinMarketCap. I don't know why I totally forgot the site name. That was weird. I hate it when my brain just like literally dies off on me and I literally just lose. That's like the worst. I'm gonna get some coffee real fast. Do you guys drink coffee? Or people who are watching this, do you guys drink coffee? We're thinking about making a Maniac coffee, like a Soul Maniac coffee for all the crypto homies who drink coffee. I think that would be fun. I have a buddy who roasts his own beans, and it's really, really, really good coffee. And I would love to make my own coffee bean. I think that'd be fun. More just like a fun thing. And then if I can sell it or let it just give it away, that'd be cool. But I love coffee, and so I would love to make a Soul Maniac bean roast. I think that'd be dope. But yeah, Bonk is at a $1.8 billion market cap. That's amazing, dude. Like, I can't believe Bonk is where it is today. Like, it is absolutely doing. I remember buying a bunch of Bonk. Let's see if I can look at the chart. Yep, I remember buying a bunch of Bonk here just because I was excited about it. I love the coin. And then literally it got listed on Coinbase, and then it did this, like these moonshots. And I was like, dude, I love this so much. Like, Bonk is, I'm a huge fan. I think what they're doing within the Solana community, I think they're good people. And I think they're good people for our space. You know, they're not here just to drain liquidity. They're here to actually build. So I very much like Bonk. I'm a big fan. So I hope that helps your curiosity. But yeah, I do like it. I also encourage you, go do your own research on it and go visit their website, which is, this is their official links right here. Let's see, their official link is, I think it's like bonkcoin.io. Let's see, it's about to pop up. Bonkcoin.com is the official link, right? And this is theirs. Like, you can see all their home, their key projects they're working with, the integrations, right? Their art, their NFT, right? They have all these different integrations, right? You got Klanos, SMBs, Bonk Swap, Foxy, Dialect, DAA, you got Aurori, all these, right? Crypto.com, Bird Eye, Anon. Right, there's so many different integrations, 130 integrations, which I think they've added some since I made a video on Bonk. If you're ever interested and want to know more about Bonk, I have a video on YouTube, and I go into depth on why I love Bonk. Like, I should probably link that. I wonder if I can link that real fast. Let me see if I can find it. Let me show you guys. I made a video that goes into depth on why I love Bonk, and it's actually I think if you're right there, dang it, this one, Bonk coin, best Solana meme coin, right? That one, that's my, let me link it real fast in the chat. How do I share? Right here, copy. I'm gonna drop it in the YouTube chat. There you go. I just dropped it in the YouTube chat. And if you're on X, go visit my YouTube channel if you were interested on hearing about Bonk. Yeah, X is kind of weird about links and stuff. It never really works for me. So yeah, we did make a video going into depth. So Dr. CU, I recommend watching that. And I go into a lot of depth on their history, on what they did in the worst time of Solana. So I do really like it. You wrote something. I'm not into coffee. Mate, doesn't work on me. Yeah, I feel that too. Coffee, like, I actually like the flavor of coffee, which most people, like, my brother hates coffee, and he's like, you're a weirdo for liking and drinking and the taste of coffee. I personally like it, but I also, like, hate beer, and I hate, like, alcohol. I don't drink because I hate the taste. Like, it's horrible for me. But coffee, I love the taste. So I get everybody's, you know, kind of unique in their own way. So maybe no one would like it. It'd just be my own roast because I enjoy it. But yeah, go check out the Bonk website. They have a lot of cool stuff on here. They're on 11 different chains. They have 690,000 plus holders. That's an insane amount of holders. That's a lot of different holders. But yeah, go check it out. I recommend. I like the coin a lot. I mean, from all-time high, they're up 24,000%. And I did get it down here. I did get bonked down here because I got the free airdrop. I got like 5 billion airdrop to me. So yeah, I've had it since over here when it first came out, and then now it's, you know, where it is today. Currently I'm investing in ARB, but recently getting interested in Bonk. Just made a short analysis. It has a future on my perspective. Nice. Yeah, I agree with you. ARB, I don't know ARB. Is ARB a Solana based coin? Dr. CU? Is that a Solana based coin? Or is that another chain? Let's see. Let's see if I can find it on CoinMarketCap. Let's see. ARB. Oh, Arbitrum. Oh, my bad. I do know Arbitrum. Never mind. That was a stupid question. Yeah, it looks like there's a couple ARB, but I'm pretty sure he's talking about Arbitrum. This coin, which it's L1 if I'm not mistaken. Right? This is an L1. ARB is an L1, or is it ARB an L2? I don't know much about ARB. Top Bitcoin gainers. Is ARB an L1 or L2? Does anyone know in the chat? Let's see. It looks like they have a couple websites. Let's see their Twitter. Official account of the Arbitrum Foundation dedicated to the centralization, security, and growth of Arbitrum technology, including I don't know if they're L1 or L2, but yeah, I haven't really dove into Arbitrum. I haven't. What is their market cap? 2.3 billion. Nice. They're low cap. They're pretty low cap if they're an L1, so it could be a good early. I don't know much about them. That's one thing I probably should do more is the other altcoins that are out there, like more of the top altcoins that are creating stuff like ARB or XRP or other like which XRP, I don't know if you consider XRP an altcoin. Would you guys consider XRP an altcoin? What do you guys think of XRP? I kind of feel like that's an altcoin because it's still kind of risky in regards to everything that's been happening to it in the past, but could be wrong. But yeah, one thing I want to point out too, I saw a lot of people doing like this time it's a layer 2 based Ethereum. That's okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, ARB's a layer 2. L2 based on off Ethereum. Yeah. Thank you, Dr. CU. That's super helpful. I thought it was based off of ETH. So that's pretty cool. That's cool. Last year at this time, Solana was not a top 5 coin at all. Solana was, I wonder what Solana was ranked. If I remember correctly, Solana was like a rank 40 or 30. Like it was low. Like Solana was very low. Solana was like as low as where Bonk is today, which is a crazy idea. Like Bonk is a 48, was it? A rank 48 coin. And today Bonk or Solana probably this time last year was like in the 40s to 30 rank, and now is a top 5 coin. It's so crazy to see. Look at this market cap. Let's see. I wish we can go through the history of its rank. Does it show that? No, it doesn't. This is 2021. It doesn't show rank. I wish it did. That'd be cool if you can go back to its rank throughout history. Yeah, I'm missing it. But yeah, I'm super stoked. But there was a part of this video I was going into the split of the community right now in regards to not just Solana, but Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, right? Across the entire crypto space, I feel like there's a really hard split on whether or not price goes lower or price goes higher right now in the crypto space. Are we going to see a big correction to like Bitcoin hitting in the 40K again, or Solana down sub $100, right? We had Ansem. If you guys don't know who Ansem is, he's a big influencer in the Solana space. Really likes Dog with Hat coin. That's like his main one he shills. And he was talking about Solana going sub $100, and you got everybody getting on him for bear posting. I mean, I made some jokes about him bear posting, but like, I don't care either way. Like, bear post, whatever. If you ever see me making fun of bear posting, I'm not genuinely mad at anyone bear posting, because honestly, if I see a short opportunity, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna get more Solana. Like, shorting is not a bad thing. Shorting is just allowing you to have more Sol, like more Solana tokens. So I will never, like, I really don't care. Like, you guys do what's best for you. But I don't really have a take in regards to what I think Solana or Bitcoin or Ethereum is going to do. Like, cause I think right now we're in a choppy state of the market, and we need price action. I think things are trading a little sideways, and we need a big price move either up or down at a support or resistance point to really see, like, what are we gonna do? Like, what is the charts gonna do? And what I wanted to do was, usually we just look at like Solana, but I wanted to add in Bitcoin into our technical analysis today, because I think we're at some key ranges to see what might happen in the market, because whatever Bitcoin does, Solana's gonna do, and other coins are gonna do. So I want to look at what Bitcoin's gonna do in the market today, and see if we can find some key points that we need to pay attention to for the future of the market. So let's get into that. Let me shrink my head down a little bit, and let's get into some technical analysis. All right. So this is Bitcoin. Sorry, this is Bonk. Why are we in Bonk? Oh, the Bitcoin. No, we want this chart. There we go. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I clicked on it. That's what I did. All right, we're at Bitcoin. Okay, we're on the weekly time frame right now. Something right off the bat I noticed is that 1, 2, 3, 4 bearish weeks, and we have a fifth candle here that's a bullish candle, right? But this candle looks like it's kind of dropping. Like, the next low on this weekly, like the next support area would be like here, which should be like low 50s. So we could potentially, let me just show you what I'm talking about. This area right here, right? This is a little support area where price bounced, right? Price kind of battled out here, but if not even that price, if it can't hold here, the next really big support area I see is down here on the weekly time frame. And that's in the 40s, right? That's a high of 41 and a low of like 38,000, right? Right between 41 and 38. Like, that is realistically with what this chart is showing, right? I mean, we got to get a little bit into the day time frame to see what's going on here. Like, why is it holding at this price? Because on the weekly, it shows to me that we're in this fair value gap, and maybe that's where it's going to bounce. It's not going to hit this low because it's going to bounce from this fair value gap. But if it can't hold here, realistically on the weekly chart, I see us going down to here in Bitcoin. And that's not to be bearish or like, that's not to be a doomsday guy, but it's just realistic, like reality. What is the chart showing, right? What is it telling us? All right. And then we see, okay, let me shrink this down too. Let's go to the day. And we're looking at normal candles. We're not looking at Hike and Ashy right now. All right, so I think there's some support in this area, right? Right? You have that support area. But it seems like too, you have this support area right here, right in these wicks right here. And this might be where price is kind of holding. See these wicks right here? Price is kind of holding right now in this area of support. Should I make those a little brighter? Those seem kind of dim. I'm gonna make these a little brighter, or give us a little brighter. Yeah, it's too bright. Let's go 50. Okay. Let's go 50. Let's change that to a green. All right, so these areas are support. Let's actually just delete this guy. Let's do another box. Right, you have support in these areas. Let's actually zoom this back out a little bit. There we go. Let's get rid of this guy. Let's go back to the weekly because that's where that support area was. There we go. Okay, let's go back to the day. All right. So I think right now in the charts where we're seeing, we're battling right now in this Bitcoin support area, right? Price is clearly kind of stuck in there. Wicked out a little bit, but had really strong within this fair value gap right here. Really strong bouncing out. And I would want to see price on Bitcoin, price move out of this for a bullish thesis, or a bearish thesis move out of this to touch down here on this support point. How long you been with crypto, mate? I've been in crypto for, what year is it? 2024? I think 3 years. Three, almost 4 years. I've been in crypto. I wasn't like I can't say I was like a 2016 Bitcoin guy or like really early. I've been in here since 2021 or 2020. It was like, I don't remember the exact date, but it was like 2021. I'd say it was my strong year of like really being in the space. And how much are you making? How much you're making? I try to trade monthly, and my goal's like to hit 10K a month. That's my goal. I haven't hit that yet, but I've had months of like making profits of 6K. I've done, I've managed portfolios with some people that have invested with me, and I've gotten to those at 320% returns and 260% returns. So I've been able to be a profitable trader. And so now what my goal is, as with this technical analysis stuff, is to be a consistently profitable trader on coins specifically, not just like NFTs and meme coins. Like I want to be able to really trade coins well. And so all this technical analysis stuff you guys are seeing me do is kind of like me showing you what I've learned over the last 2 years, and then also like learning with you guys and teaching you what I do with technical analysis and what I also am learning at the same time. And I want to do it live so people can learn with me, because the whole goal of my company is to help people learn and be better traders and be better educated in regards to the blockchain space. So that's like my goal. That's how long I've been in here. And yeah, I don't really make much in the space, to be honest. Like I don't like, in regards to content, I make $0 from my content. Our goal is to hopefully make some money from our content, but yeah, all the money I make currently is from trading. So that's where I'm at right now. But yeah, let's see this candle. Kind of hard to see this candle. But yeah, so this is the day time frame, right? We have this downtrend here. I'm gonna do this. There we go. I think this trend line is pretty key. If it's able to break off of this trend line here that has been formed on this day time frame, which our day is pink. Okay, so anything that we create on the daytime, which actually I probably change these to pink just so I know these are day indicate. Oh my gosh, that is horrible. Yeah, let's go lower. I could even go like, yeah, let's do that. That was a horrible color. Let's do a little brighter. Okay. I'm gonna change these real fast so we know it's the day time frame. This one's 20. This one's 10. Right? So this is my here. This is the weekly one. Okay. So yeah, my day time frame, when you're looking at my screen, if you see pink color, that's my day time frame stuff. Okay. So yeah, so on this day time frame, I think we're seeing some support right here. And I would like to see what price does up against this trend line that has been formed on this down portion right here on the day. We did have this bullish engulfing candle about 3 days ago. Right here. You can see that bullish engulfing candle, which let me get my indicator so we can easily see it quickly. Where is it? Right here. See that? The green bullish engulfing candle. Okay, you got a bearish engulfing candle here, but I like bullish engulfing candles, and I think I like it even more because it's in the support area, right? It's in that support zone. Let's see what the Hike and Ashy version is showing. Hike and Ashy did not have a bullish engulfing candle, but we have an indecisive bullish, but then a very decisive bullish candle today on the day time frame, which I'm liking. I'm liking that. I also want to see the MACD. Or actually, no, sorry. This is 3 smooth moving average. I got to adjust all these settings. I didn't realize this one didn't have the right settings. So let's do this. Blue. That's fine. We'll change this to this blue. White. Yep. And then red. Yeah. Let's do this red. Or no, that red. Sorry, I've got to adjust these real fast. Get the settings right. Length. We got 21 day. 50 day, and the 200. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. That good thing we're looking at this. So what I see here on the chart that just caught my eye is on the 3 smooth moving average. The blue line has the 21-day moving average has crossed below the 50-day moving average. What do I normally use for these colors? This isn't right. Oh, I use white, green, and red. Sorry, that's why it's off. Style, white, and then green. There we go. Yeah, the white line is my 21-day and the green line is my 50-day. And the white line has officially crossed below the 50-day moving average, which is a very bearish signal. Okay, that is a bearish signal. If the 21-day moving average is able to hold below the 50-day moving average, that is a bearish signal, which would mean, in my opinion, I think, if it does hold that, we're seeing lower prices because now we're in a bearish momentum, which would mean all those people that made fun of Ansem, he could be right. He could be right. He could be right on the bearish thesis. And we don't want to be stupid in trading and just let our emotions be like, no, I only want it to go higher and I can't give myself to say that it might go lower. Like, no. I know we can get into that mindset in this space because it's so easy to get that mindset. It's so easy to want to only be like higher, higher, higher. Like, I want to go higher. Like, yes, everyone wants it to go higher. Okay. No one wants it to go lower. But if you want to be a smart trader, you're willing to accept the reality that, yeah, right now the chart's saying it might go lower, and that's okay, right? It just presents a better opportunity. So in regards to the weekly and the day time frame for Bitcoin, right now I'm getting some bearish indications. Now I want to also see my MACD. Okay, I want to see my MACD, what that is showing me. MACD. Let's see. So the MACD is also in a downtrend on the day. It's below the 0 line. But the MACD is starting to curve that maybe this blue line moves above the orange line, which would be a potential bullish indication, which I think with what we're able to see on the charts right now, that's why people are so confused and so like split on what is the market going to do, because I think there's indications going both ways. That if we get a bullish indication here on the MACD and it starts ripping up and breaks the 0 line, that could cause price to really pump and go upwards, and then make the SMA go above the 21 day, go above the 50 again, and then be like almost a little fake out on the price and go higher. It's very, yeah. So Dr. CU just mentioned that it's risky. He's a newcomer to crypto. It's very risky. I don't know which budget I should enter in day trading. Just need a better course or a tutor. I always, when I started out, right, I'll be very transparent. When I started out with crypto, me and my wife had some money that we were like, we only have a very small amount of money. I think we had $1,000, and we said, are we willing to invest this either in like something like a Roth IRA or like something like that, or do we want to take the risk and invest it in crypto? And I was doing a lot of research at the time. This is like 2020, 2021. And we took the risk of taking that $1,000 and investing in crypto. So hopefully it makes our life better down the road. It turned out to be a very good investment for us, right? I was able to turn that into a 30X. And so what I recommend is this. If you're getting into crypto, if you're getting into the space and you're a newcomer, only invest what you're willing to never see again. Like if that $1,000, me and my wife, we talked about it, and we were willing to say, we're willing to never see this money again. It won't destroy our lives. It won't cause us to miss rent. It won't cause us to miss like a car payment if we lose this money. That was the money we were willing to risk, and really the only money we had to risk. And we said we were willing to say, I'm never willing to see this again. If we lose it, we lose it. If we don't, we don't. And that's just better, right? So what I could recommend, if anybody in this chat is like new to crypto, or maybe you've been in the space a long time, you feel over leveraged, really think at how much you've put in, and can you really afford to lose that money that you have in there and that you've invested, right? Only put in crypto what you're willing to lose, because it is still a very volatile space. And so that is like my pro tip, I guess, my tip I would recommend. Currently I'm just investing in altcoins and then 15K. Nice, dude. That's really good. 15K. That's great. Good job. Seriously. If you're taking wins and you're taking profits, that's what's matter, right? And it's hard sometimes to not get into that diamond handed mindset, because I know CT, right? If you don't know what CT is, that's crypto Twitter, or like if you're in Telegrams or Discords, right? They're all gonna scream at you, don't sell, don't be a G, like don't paper hand, right? That's such a common term, but like you're here to make an investment. Don't let that change what you're here for, right? So yeah, I mean, Dr. C, I mean, if you're looking for someone to learn from, I'm doing this 3 times a week, so I'm constantly trying to. I also do live day trading. Right now, I'm not taking any trades today because I just don't think the market's at a place to trade. I'm looking for a price action or specific indication, but we're doing this every single day, and hopefully helping people learn. Or not every day. We're doing it 3 times a week, right? And I'm also daily on my Twitter and posting things. So I am in this space daily. So if you're looking for someone who's active, who's looking to teach, you've came to the right channel. That's me. That's what my goal here is in here. So thank you so much for being here, man. I love you chatting and that we get to have a conversation. I love seeing newcomers coming in and getting excited about crypto. How long have you been in this space? let me know. Let me know how long you've been in the space. If you've been in here longer than me, I'm only like 4 years into the space. Throw in the chat how long you've been in here. I would love to see if we got any veterans, like those 2016 or even earlier veterans in the space, in this chat. All right. So yeah, this is why I don't like the market currently for trading, because I think it's sideways, right? Literally for the past, how many days is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, almost a week straight. Price has literally just been doing sideways choppy trading for Bitcoin, right? We need price action, right? We need price to break out of this consolidation. As you can see today, it looks like it's not even going to break out in this. It's still choppy trading, right? It's I hate choppy markets. I hate trading in that. It's never fun. And so when a market is chop, I recommend being patient and waiting for price action. I don't like trading in chop. And chop is when it's just going up and down and no price movement. Like, right? This is not chop, right? This big move and that's not chop. That's price action, right? Price moved upwards. Price made a higher high. This is choppy. Right here, this like 1, 2, 3, like almost over a week of just choppiness, not a good time to trade. This price action right here, good time to trade, right? This price action right here, this big move down, good time to trade. And that's where I like to trade. I don't like to trade in this choppiness right now. The market is really hard and volatile. Like, it's very easy for it to just stay right in that area, and it's just hard. So I don't like trading in that. So Bitcoin, in my opinion, right now, which none of this is financial advice, this is just to help educate you guys and just to help you learn how I look at the market, right? And hopefully how you can take these tools that I'm showing you and this information I'm showing you and go do your own technical analysis and thesis. But right now I'm seeing like it's divided. Like, it could go up, it could go down, right? We're in this choppiness of support, and we need to see what price action is going to do. Is it going to go lower to this area, or would it go higher up to this line, right? Would it go higher up to this area of resistance? Let's make a resistance box. All right, let's do a little box of resistance here. Right? Or up to this box. Right? So does price break out and go to this box, or does price break out and go to this box, right? What is going to happen? We got to see what price is going to do. What is price action? I've been here since 2021, COVID, when Shiba skyrocketed. Nice, yeah. Yeah. Nice. So me and you probably started at the same time then. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, SafeMoon is what got me really interested in crypto. I found a TikToker. I kept getting fed TikTokers of like talking about crypto, and I had no idea about crypto at the time. And I was like, what is crypto? And like, these TikTokers are talking about like making big gains on like coins, altcoins and stuff. And I was like, I'm gonna start doing my research. And I literally did like 8 months of research before I put $1 into it. And then that's when I put money into Crow. I put money into Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, Polygon. I put money into Polkadot. So many different ones. And then that's when I found Solana. I put a little bit of money into Solana, but I was like, why am I focusing on all these other coins? Like, I really like Solana, and I did a ton of research on the back end of Solana, and I had such a strong conviction of it as an L1, because that's what I really liked about Solana. It's an L1 that can compete against Ethereum, and I think beat it in the long run. And so yeah, that SafeMoon was kind of like my first really crazy investment, which turned out, I was such a rookie to the space that I didn't realize that SafeMoon ended up like scamming. I literally had SafeMoon, made a bunch of profit with SafeMoon, but I was so new to the space, I didn't even know how to sell SafeMoon. Like I was like, I have this money, I have this profit, and I don't even know how to sell it. I was on PancakeSwap, I was in Trust Wallet on my phone. Like I was like, dude, this sucks. I don't even know how to sell this stuff, but I made money, and I ended up, I think I turned up, I put $100 into SafeMoon, and it went to like $5 grand, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy. And then I couldn't sell it, and then I think I ended up selling my SafeMoon for like $300. So I still made money, but not as much as I could have because I just was uneducated. And then that's what made me wanted to start doing content, because I was like, I know how that felt to try to figure out how to sell that, and then I figured it out, and then I had friends that I taught how to do it, and then they did it too, and I was like, huh, there's clearly a problem here in crypto, that there's a lot of people that don't know how to do stuff. And then that's what made me want to start creating content to educate people, because I realized I'm not the only one who doesn't know how to do this stuff. Like there's people out there trying to learn, and I can help teach them. And so that's what gave me the idea to start doing content. So that's why, it's kind of why I'm here. Yeah, but that's cool. We started off at the same time. So yeah, let's move on, right? We're in Bitcoin. We just finished our kind of our thesis on Bitcoin, and which is we need to see price movement, right? We need to see price move outside of this box. And so now let's go check out Solana, right? My favorite coin, my favorite coin in the world. I love Solana. Let's look at the weekly chart, right? Let's just look at the price right now. Okay. So, we got this pennant forming, right? Which Bitcoin, funny thing was, Bitcoin on the weekly was not creating such a, like it's very, looks a lot different, right? If you look real fast, Solana had a nice pennant formation where Bitcoin's like, right? Look at this. I don't even know what you call this. If this is even like a pennant. To be really honest with you guys, like I don't even know if you can call this a pennant. Like what is that? That's not something. I mean, maybe you can do this on Bitcoin, right? It's kind of doing this channel, which we not price action, right? We want to see what it's doing here to bounce up, but Solana is making on the weekly a very nice pennant, right? Look at this pennant. And I want to see price pop out of this line right here on the weekly. And it looks like we're getting another bullish candle here on the weekly time frame, but again, it's chop. Right? It's all choppy right here, just staying within here. Now there are trade opportunities in this, and I have made trades in this. But it's still choppy. I don't like it. Like I've kind of stopped trading in this right now because I just don't enjoy. I'm looking for that price move. I want to learn back then in 2021, but crypto was illegal in country back then in my country, but it got legal last year. That's why I'm turning into it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Legal where it was illegal. Gotta make a playlist on trading. I'm watching all your videos. See you later, mate. See you, dude. Have a great day. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. But dang, that's crazy. Crypto was illegal in your country. That's wild. That sucks. But yeah, man, I'll have to make a playlist on trading. Basically all of our live streams have been that. I have also did a meme coin trading challenge. I didn't do that too long. Yeah, all my live streams are basically the trading aspect. But yeah, let's get back into this technical analysis. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you everyone for being in here. All right. So now we're looking at Solana, right? We're creating this amazing pennant, like a perfect shaped pennant, right? It's the like textbook. Let's look what kind of pennant this is, right? I like to look at coin trading patterns, right? Let's see. Where's my image I like to use? Let's see, this one is this. coin. Oh no, that's what it is. Sorry, wrong word. And this is the one I like to use right here. Nope, that's not it. It's this one. Let me let it get clear before we open it. Open image in new tab. Okay. So when we're looking at this, right? Let's zoom out a little bit on the screen. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right, wait, where did my... Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's put it back up. So this pennant, right, is a flat bottom with a down angle. So is this a reversal pattern or a continuation pattern? Let's check it out. So flat bottom. Flat bottom with a down angle. I don't see that on this pennant. I guess it's kind of like this. Kind of like this one. A bullish pennant pattern, right? Kind of looks like that. It's definitely not one of these, right? Because price would have to go down first. But we had big price movement up. Big price movement up. With a flat, that's a double top. Not what we're looking at, right? This is head and shoulders, not what we're looking at. And it's not a bearish triple top, right? That's not what we're looking at. I think this is it. I think this is what we're kind of seeing here, which would indicate if this is the correct pattern that we're seeing on this chart, it would indicate that price would go up and out, right? That's what that indication is, that price would move out of this little pennant. Right? Let me see if I can get an arrow. Yeah, let's do this. Which would mean price would move out. With this pennant formation, right? Based on the chart that we just looked at, price would move out of this, right? And so what a really good indication it would be if candles started closing outside of this white line right here. This pennant formation. Now, say if price fails and price ends up going this way, I think the next point we see some support is potentially right here. Right? Right here. Or even as low as right here. Right? I think you got these two areas that would be important to pay attention to. Mostly this one. I'd say actually probably this one, which would be 90 to 78. And this is based on the weekly time frame, right? We're not even going down to the day time frame because there's probably going to be some more support within this area. But I'm pretty sure this is what Ansem was looking at when he's looking at the charts. That look, if we don't bounce off this, we bounce and break through, we're hitting that $78 range, which that was his price. And he could be right. Right? He could be right. Right? Technical analysis isn't a like a foolproof system. There are anomalies that can happen in the space. There's things that can happen in the charts that even if you get the right pennant, the right formation, the right support, all of that stuff, things can still change. Things can still go a different way, right? So like, we're trying to make a thesis of something that could change, right? And we're trying to get the most information to back our thesis and our conviction to make the right decision. And that's what you should be doing every time you're doing technical analysis or trading. You should be trying to gather as much information to make the best educated guess you can, right? Because that's what we're doing. We're making educated guesses on what the market will do. And we're not gambling here. A gamble right now would be this. Oh, Solana's at 140. Yeah, it could go down to $70. Like, oh, well, like it'll go up one day. One day it'll go up. That's a gamble. Because what if it didn't? I don't think it will not go up, right? But what if it didn't? That's a gamble. You're not being smart. And why do that when if it does go to $70 and you can have a long position at $70 and then it goes back to 140, then it goes back to 200, like your return on your investment is, oh my gosh, it's so good. That's, I mean, just if it went down to 70 back to where we are today, 140, that's a 2x. Now, if we get it back to 200 plus, that's a 3x on your money if it goes back down to 70. Like, why would anybody be mad about it going down to the $70 range? It's just opportunity, right? And so we're being educated traders that are going to figure out what is the market going to do, and we're going to trade based on what we find, right? And we're going to set stop losses. We're going to protect yourself. We're not going to get liquidated, right? We do not ever want to get liquidated. You don't want to lose that money. Protect your investments. You put a stop loss because if it decides to reverse and get your stop loss, you now have an opportunity to re-enter at a better position price, right? You have an opportunity to reassess and not lose more money. That's why you always need to be putting on a stop loss. Okay, let's get rid of some of these lines, right? So we have it cleaned up, so we can kind of go throughout this time with the TA, right? So what I also see is the 21-day moving average here is nicely above the 50-day moving average, and price is holding above the 21-day moving average on the weekly time frame, right? If price is above the 21-day, that's bullish. We're in a bullish trend. If price is below the 21-day, we are entered into a bearish trend. So price is currently holding above the 21-day moving average, which would indicate the weekly time frame is consistently staying bullish. Okay, so let's go to the day. Right, we have our weekly pennant, right? We have our day. Our day 21-day moving average is can I hide this? Can you hide the charts? Hide. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I didn't know I could do this. This makes it very nice. I want you guys to pay attention just on my 3 lines right now on the Solana chart, okay? Right here. You see that? The day time frame, the 21-day moving average has gone below the 50-day moving average, right? And it has not done that for a very, very, very long time, right? The last time it was that way was back here, September 23rd of last year. Then you have this one over here, January 2023, I think it was the last time, right, in this area. So this is a bearish indication, right? Now it could be a very quick one, right? This white line could kind of do this, right? It could kind of go here, then pop back up, and then kind of mess around before it goes up again, right? And this line can kind of go like, they just kind of mess with each other and then go up, right? We got to see what's going to go on, but that is a bearish indicator currently on the day time frame. Let me bring back the candles. Okay, so now you see the candles, right? And now if you see the 21-day moving average is holding price below that line. Bearish indication right there. That's a bearish indication. So what I would want to see is if I have a large position in Solana, maybe I close it and I wait for price to hit down on this line. I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor, right? We got to wait to see what the chart does, right? So I want to see what is price going to do here at the 21-day moving average on the day time frame, and will it go back down to this white line? And if it does, that would be a good entry, right? That's where ideally I'm entering my trade, and then hopefully going back up to this white line, and then ideally it breaking out of that white line, right? And then that'd be awesome for my return. Or do I watch it here at this white line and it actually breaks out and goes down to this red box down here, which we could even shrink this, right? We could even shrink this down, right? There's that support down there. And then you got, let's see, you got this support here, right? The one that we've kind of bounced off several times now. This one's been touched so many times. I mean, this one's been touched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 5 times this support has been touched, and every single time it wicks off hard. That is a historical indication you need to be paying attention to, right? When this price goes back down to this box, if it does, what will it do? Will it wick off hard for the 6th time it's touched this area, or will it fall and break through? Let's look at the MACD on the day. So the MACD on the day, right, is actually in an uptrend, right? It's working its way to the 0 line. That is a bullish indication, right? I would want to see right here, what does the MACD do when it touches this 0 line? Because right now this bullish momentum on this histogram is very weak. Like, even though it's moving upwards, this is weak. Like, we would want to see this kind of move, like a big histogram, right? This is weak. We don't like this. This is choppy and ugly and disgusting, right? We want to see it move high. We want to see it break this high on the histogram. And so I would be very interested to see what this MACD does on the day time frame when it gets to the 0 line. I definitely would want to know that. Let's go now. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame on Solana, because this is, I trade Solana. I don't really trade Bitcoin. If I'm gonna do Bitcoin, it's just buying and holding. Like, I'm gonna take profits, buy Bitcoin, and just hold it. So I don't really trade Bitcoin because I really like to know Solana, like the ins and out and everything it's doing. Personally. Oh, sorry. Let me go back to day real fast and see if there's a trend line I missed. Yeah, let me mark this trend line because I missed it. This is an important trend line here. Right, so this is the day trend line. Let me see up here. Yeah. Yep, perfect. Okay. That's an important trend line too. Right? This is an important trend line to see what will price do when it touches this pink line, or will it wick off and go down, or will it break out, right? I want to see what it does on that trend line for price movement. So let's go to the 4-hour now. See if there's a new trend I can add on the 4-hour. I don't think so. I mean, I guess there's this trend line here, right? You can add this trend line, right? There's that little small bullish trend line on the 4-hour, but it failed to, it did make a higher high here, right? So I'm kind of interested to see what does price do on this 4-hour bullish trend and then this day bearish trend, right? And now we can see if maybe the 4-hour breaks our 4-hour trend line, it's going to go down, right? Or if it holds this and tests the day trend line and breaks out, that could be pretty good, right? Then we can maybe touch the white line. So I want to see, if anything, on this price right here, I want to see what it does on this blue line or this pink line. And I don't want to trade in the middle of this space, right? I don't want to trade on the space because I want to wait to see what it does on these key areas of trading, right? Let's move that a little. There we go. I want to see what price does when it touches this blue, or price does when it touches the pink, and whichever it touches first, right? So what I would do is let's set an alert on here. I accidentally did. There we go. Oh shoot, which one are we doing right now? The pink line. Okay. Once per bar. Soul touching day bear trend line. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this so I don't have to sit here and stare, and then it'll let me know when price is touching this line. So I can go do other work, I can go do other things, and then on my phone it will notify me when price is touching this, and then we'll set alert on this one too. Soul touching 4-hour bull trend line. Okay, so now literally price, it's impossible for price to not touch one of these lines right now. Price has to touch one of these lines, right? It's completely in covered, so it's gonna touch one of these. And so now I just wait. I just see when is it gonna touch that line. Now let's look at the 1 hour, right? The 1 hour is also following this trend, but then also in this weird channel right here. Look at, like, that's a really weird choppy channel. I'll do it right now. Let's draw these lines. So yellow is our 1 hour time frame. So let's make another one. So you got this perfect channel right here. See that? See this little channel of it just being choppy? Like I would want to see price also. What are you going to do outside this channel? Like, are you going to ever break out of this channel? Which I'm pretty sure that was a chart pattern we were looking at. Let's see. Let's pull up our chart pattern. You got bearish triple top. So we got this. I don't think it's a triple top. Wait, let's see. 1, 2. Oh, it is a triple top. 3. But then you also got 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom. It could be but that's more flat. This is more at an angle. You see that? See how it's at an angle? Huh. I don't know what this is. I don't think it's this, because that's like a flat, where this is more a channel that's going up at an angle. And I don't think it's an expanding triangle. It's not a head and shoulders or, yeah. So I think what I would want to see here with this channel that I'm seeing, because I don't know if it's a pennant. I don't want to call it something that it's not, because I just don't want to give you guys wrong information while you're watching this at all. But what I would want to see is, what does price also do on the bottom? We're very close to the bottom portion of this channel of price movement. And so also I'd want to see, there we go. What does price do on this yellow line here? Right? What does price do on this yellow line that it keeps bouncing off of? Because even that potentially could be a trade opportunity, right? On the 1 hour time frame, this could present a trade opportunity. And now what I also see on the 1 hour, right? Let's hide our chart again, our candles, because I want to show you guys the SMA. The white line crossed both the 50-day and the 200-day. Very bullish indication. And now I would want to see, what is price going to do with the 50-day moving average? Is 50-day moving average going to cross above the 200? Because that's also a very bullish indication, right? So maybe price bounces off, right, this line here and goes up to this line, right, or the pink trend line. So let's bring back our candles so we can see. So maybe price does a little bit of this, right, does a little bit of playing around here, and then boink, goes up here, right? And then maybe here could break out or could go down, right? And back to this yellow or back to this blue. So that's what I kind of want to see. What is price going to do on this yellow line, this yellow trend line that we have in this channel? So I'm going to set an alert here also, but let me do this. I'm going to make it where it has to touch the yellow. Like, there's no way that it can't not touch this yellow line, right? It has to touch the yellow, the pink, or the blue, right? So let's set an alert here. Sol touching bottom channel. TL trend line. Okay. Once per bar. All right. We'll create that. And let's do it on this one too. Just in case if price happens to pop off of this. Sol touching top channel TL. All right, once per bar, perfect. Okay, so now I'm just gonna be patient, right? Let's look at the Heiken Ashi on the 1 hour too. So see on all these ones, when it kind of comes down, you see a bearish or bullish engulfing and it pops up. Then you see a bearish engulfing, pops down. Bullish engulfing goes up. Bearish engulfing goes down. Right now, during this 1 hour time frame where it's sitting right now, there is zero opportunity for a bearish or a bullish engulfing candle. So we'd have to wait to see what is going to go on. Let's look at the MACD, because the MACD on the 1 hour is very, very important. I like the MACD on the 1 hour time frame. But it looks like it's just ugly, right? It's just sideways trading on the MACD. Maybe an indication here that price could go up to this yellow line is that if price here on the MACD disrespects the zero line, right, and pops up to this yellow. But I don't usually like trading based off the zero. I like trading the 1 hour when it touches one of these yellow, the top or the bottom yellow line. I don't like trading in between those, because it usually almost never works out for me. I always get stopped out. Woo. I always get, oh man. Oh, sorry, I gotta stretch real fast. I always get stopped out or I always get messed up. So I usually like to have patience and wait for price to touch one of these yellow lines. So that's probably why even if price does bounce off this yellow, I probably won't trade it, because I just don't like trading when it's in the middle of these yellows. I like trading when it's like here or here or here, right? Not here. Like, I wouldn't want to trade that. I would want to trade this, right? So I don't like trading when it's in this area. So probably won't be taking a trade today, right? I needed to move up to this yellow line or this yellow line to make any kind of good trade decision. So really I'm in I hate these kind of days. I hate these kind of days on the charts, but I'm in like a limbo time where like I feel like I can't trade, and I hate it because I like trading. I like being in a trade, but again, I need to have self-control and really self-respect to say be patient, because at the end of the day, if I'm not patient, I'm just gonna lose money. And so I need to be patient, and I need to be a smart trader, and I'm gonna follow my rules that says don't trade here. That's my rule. Maybe your rules, you're comfortable with trading when it touches a zero, and if it bounces off, it breaks through, whatever. Maybe that's you. That's not me. I don't like to do that. And the reason why I'm just sharing that with you, I'm sharing you what's going on in my brain. Like I'm sharing you what's going on up here. Because it really is. When you're trading, it's a battle. It's a mindset. It's a mind game. That's what it is at the end of the day. Because when I look at the chart of the MACD, right? Say we just look at the MACD. When I look at this chart, right? Let's zoom way out, right? Every time the chart is at this blue line, right? Look at that. Every time it kind of bounces out, I could probably even raise this yellow line a little higher, but I'm comfortable it being there because it's been a good consistent trade. Every time it either hits this yellow or breaks out, we have amazing opportunities. Same with down here. Every time it hits this yellow line and breaks out, we have amazing opportunity for a trade, right? Or even if it ends up touching my 4 hour line, even better. Oh my gosh, I love that too. So being patient is key, right? Being patient is key in trading. And I hope you guys are willing to be patient, because ultimately it's going to help you rather than hurt you. I know that for sure. Being patient will always help rather than hurt. And I know it's hard, because I know we like to trade. We're degenerates, right? We're degens. We like to trade. We like to be in trades. We like seeing that P&L, right? And it's hard not to trade. I'm telling you, it's literally a fight not to trade. Nice, dude. We have 27 people in here. Man, every time I look at the numbers, we have 27 people on X, 9 people on YouTube. That's 36 people, dude. Dang. Every single time I look, I'm like, I feel so blessed that there's like 36 people on a Wednesday morning hanging out with me, talking about Solana and technical analysis. It's cool. It's really cool. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you can, the one thing I want to ask this morning, just like the video. Like if you're on X, if you're on YouTube, whatever it is, give it a like. It's really, really helpful, and I really appreciate it. So please, yeah, give us a like. All right, should we move on to Bonk or Jupe? Let's move on to Jupe. We haven't really given Jupe much love lately, because honestly, Jupe hasn't been doing much. Like really, it's been right in the 70 cents range and hasn't been doing a lot. So let's zoom out. Let's go to the weekly time frame on Jupe. Let's see if maybe we have a better trading opportunity in an altcoin and an L2 on Solana rather than Solana itself. So let's delete some of this stuff, because we're gonna do it together. We're gonna take this TA together, right? Let's I was like, where's my SMA indicator? And this is literally it, because there's literally like no information on Jupe. It's so early. You have to get into lower time frames to get the SMA to work, because it's just that early, which that's okay. That's okay. It won't hurt us or really affect us at all. But let's look at it, right? So we're at, let's erase this. Okay. So we're on the weekly time frame here. This is our 21-day moving average, and price is actually below it, which is a bearish indication for Jupe. Even though the line is like tiny. I don't even know if we can trust this indicator with how much little time it has on it. So I'm just going to completely ignore it. Let's actually hide it right now. Let's actually hide it just so we don't even consider it. Oh, is that a line I drew? Oh, it's a line I drew. My bad. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, I just deleted it. That is the SMA. All right, I don't know. This indicator is not working right now properly on the weekly time frame. But yeah, Jupe, we got a bullish weekly candle. I would argue Jupe here with some support, right? Let's look at some support area. I'd say this price range right here. Nice little support, which, what is that? What is that price? $0.63 to 46 cents, which we've gone that low, right? We barely nicked the top of the support area, barely. I just barely nicked it. So we could be entering into the support area before we go higher, right? There's clearly a downtrend here on the weekly time frame. Let's draw that up. That's like super apparent to the eye, like, and it's a sharp one, right? Pretty sharp. I can't even like barely touch, right? And then you got, let's just do that. Let's make it white. I don't love that trend line, to be honest. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna delete it. I don't like it. We'll get a trend line on the day, but clearly that's a downtrend. Like, you can clearly see that's a downtrend. But we have a bullish candle. after a week of bear, and then a week of bull, and then like 5 weeks of bear, right? So we have a bullish candle. Let's check the Heikin-Ashi on the week. It's a bearish candle, but a double wick, right? So if you don't remember what a double wick on the Heikin-Ashi is, that's indecisive, right? So it doesn't know if it's going to go bearish or bullish on the next candle. But if you have a candle that has only one wick and it's a bearish, you definitely know the next candle is going to be a bearish candle. So this one's indecisive. So this next Heikin-Ashi candle could be a bullish Heikin-Ashi or could be a bearish, right? So it could be one or the other. Now let's go to the day time frame. Okay, this is where we might be able to get a better trend line. Yeah, let's do this. So you got, yeah, I mean, this trend line here, right? I'd say that's pretty. Ah, man, that's kind of hard because that's a peak and this is a peak. Or could it be like this, right? Or could it be like this, right? You got this downtrend where it makes a higher high, right? You got this trend line right here. Broke out of that, right? And then now you got this trend line here. I think that's a little more accurate. Yeah, let's do that. Let's erase these guys. Ah, what is this? Okay. I think that's a better trend line for the day. Yeah, that's a way better trend line. So day time frame. Again, you got support. Let's clean this up a little bit. Where's my, there it is. Yeah, that's good. That's a better support area. Price has not touched that. You do have this support area, right? You have this little, that seems to be respecting. Oh, come on. Oh, I feel like I gotta. Oh, thought I had a spider on my leg. I hate that feeling. Okay. Price seems to be respecting this little support area, right? Let's zoom it out. Right there. Right? Price is respecting that little wick. Okay. And so it looks like price kind of bounced off this support, but I would want to see what it does on this trend line, right? I would want to see what it does on this trend line. Because from this trend line, if it broke out, your next support area is kind of up here, right? Your next support area is like right up in this, right? This would kind of be a next resistance. Sorry, not support. Got to use the right terms. Your next resistance would kind of be right up in this area. And then even after that, you got your resistance up here, right? Which this one's the more important one to pay attention. So if I see this, if we respect this support here, bounce up, test the trend line, maybe come back down or break out. If we break out, I want to see what it does here. Let's fix this to our 3 smooth moving average because it keeps messing up. White, green, red. Yep. And then 21, 50, and then 200, right? So as you can see, we're in a bearish trend right here. 21 day on the day time frame is below the 50 day. So that's a bearish indication. Now it's not going steep. It's kind of going parallel and flattening out a little bit. So we got to see where it's going to go. Nice. We just hit 30 on X and 10 on YouTube that have come through. So that's 40 people, man. Sick. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really, I appreciate it. I hope this technical analysis is helpful. Right now, we're looking at Jupiter and getting some technical analysis here. So Jupiter also, I'm not really seeing something I love. Let's check the, oh, the MACD kind of, what is this? I think the MACD, we kind of missed an opportunity here, but I don't know. MACD might be showing promising signs of bullish momentum going upwards, right? Let's see what it looked like over here. We could see something like this happen down here, right? Where like goes up, then comes back down. But I don't know. That's a sharp curve upward towards the 0 line. Jup might be having an opportunity here with a bullish momentum. We'll see. I don't really love it though, because again, it's like kind of choppy. I would want to see what it does on this support again or this line. I'm not loving the charts today, to be honest with you, because there's not like an indication. It's like, yes, we have an opportunity. We have a trade opportunity. The last time I had a trade opportunity that I actually took it was Sunday night, this last Sunday night. And I took that trade opportunity and it went well, but I haven't been in a trade literally since Sunday night, because it's just the charts for me are just not ideal. I don't love it. Let's see. Where were we looking? Let's go 4 hour. That's what we're doing. Let's change this line first though to pink, because it's a day trend line. Okay. And let's go 4 hour. Okay. 4 hour is choppy. Look at that. Just sideways trading, right? We got this movement down and then sideways trading, right? Just ugly. I don't like it. 4 hour looks like it's going to go bearish potentially soon. But I don't like trading here. I don't trade the 4 hour MACD unless it touches this blue line up here. Not even close to my ideal target. So ignore that, right? We're just going to ignore that until it's out of, and we're going to have patience. Let's check the 1 hour. Oh, wait. Sorry. I want to check something. 4 hour SMA. Right, let's look at the SMA real fast. The 4 hour SMA is also still in a bearish momentum, but looks like it's coming up towards the 50-day moving average. Right, it looks like it's starting to curve. Oh, wait, can you see me? Okay, yeah, you can still see it. It's right above my head. It's starting to curve up towards that 50-day, but doesn't mean nothing until it crosses that 50-day, right? So I'm not too concerned with that. But the 1 hour though, when you're looking at the SMA, right? Let's go to the 1 hour. Has crossed the 50-day. And it's getting very close to crossing potentially the 200-day moving average. Bullish indication, right? Bullish indication there. And then let's check what the MACD is doing on the 1 hour. 1 hour, it's, again, in an ugly place. I don't like this. So, not going to trade it. Not trading that. Not trading that at all. I want to see this real fast. There is this little trend line, and it looks like this little trend has been broken, but I'm not trading that. I'm not trading that. Don't care. I want to see what it does here. So on Jupe, I'm probably going to add a little indication on this line here. Let's make it white. And I'm going to add the alert that says, whoa, what is going on? Jupe touching top of support. Okay. So now I'm going to get an indication when price touches the top of this box, or when price touches, let's see. I guess we just wait until price touches here on this line too. Jupe price touching day TL. There we go. So now price has to touch one of those two, and then we'll get an indication. We also have indicators on our MACD. So if price goes back or MACD goes back up to my yellow lines or blue lines, like I will get notification on that too. So those aren't my only two indicators when it comes to Jupe. Let me see if I have any other indicators that are out that I can delete. Jupe, Sol. Bottom MACD. Yeah, perfect. That's it. All right, let's go back. Okay, and Jupe is currently trading around the highs of in the 70 cents range. So 77 cents, right? It looks like it hit above 80 cents like yesterday. So it's just kind of trading in that. But I want to see what price does, right? I want the MACD to go where I want it to, and I want price to touch one of those lines. Okay, so we're gonna be patient when it comes to Jupe. We're gonna be patient. Please, if you're in this live stream, you have any questions or anything you want me to cover, shoot it in the chat, and I would love to nothing more than to chat with you and get the information you're looking for while you're here at this chart. Okay, so next one and last one, which I was really stoked about yesterday, had a really great move, was Bonk. Right, Bonk. Let's just look at the day. I'm not gonna do a bunch of TA because really, Bonk is gonna do exactly what Jupe is doing and exactly what Solana is doing, and that's chopping this crap that we can't use at all. So we're not gonna go deep TA on Bonk right now, because honestly, it's gonna do the same thing as Jupiter and Bonk. Let's get rid of these lines, right? I already have my indications and my alerts on my MACD, so that's really all I care about when it comes to Bonk. But yeah, Bonk is also choppy, right? Just trading this, it's at this kind of the top of its box, but it did have a beautiful week so far since Monday. Nice little upper movement, but we're kind of at the top of this consolidation, and we might see a move down. And I'm really hoping that it comes back down to the bottom of this consolidation so I can buy another position and then hold that. And I'll probably buy, if I were to buy a position in Bonk, it'll probably be like $10,000 position is what I would buy. But we'll see. We'll see what price does and see if we'll do it. I would love to buy in this support area, like this low right here. That'd be great. I would love that. And then ride it up to here and a new all-time high. Oh, that'd be sick. But yeah. Oh, can you hear me? My mic was far away. Sorry if the mic got far away and you couldn't hear me very well. All right, so in regards to technical analysis this week, it sucks, right? Market sucks right now. I mean, market doesn't suck. Solana's at 140. Bitcoin's at over $50,000, right? It doesn't suck. It's just not giving us a trade opportunity. And I like to be in trades, okay? I like to trade. That's why we're here. Let's just look at Solana while we're here. Let's just look at it. Let's let it just be in the background. Oh my gosh. This is just a mess. Let's hide all this stuff. Let's just get a clean, beautiful chart to look at while I'm chatting. So yeah, market isn't where we want it to be. We don't have a trade opportunity right now, and that's okay. But we're going to be patient because we're smart traders and we're soul maniacs. And either way, we love Solana, right? We're happy, we're stoked, we're bullish on what's going on in Solana. We can't wait to see new all-time highs because they'll come. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when they will come. And that's okay. We're going to be patient. We're going to wait. We're going to get what we want. We just got to be patient. And we're going to buy the lows and sell the highs, right? We're going to accumulate more Solana. We're going to build our Solana bag, get it as big as we can, right? And however much capital you got, be happy with that and grow it. Be diligent with it. Be smart with it. Be respectful to yourself. Be patient. And you're going to be a great trader, okay? So guys, I hope you're enjoying this technical analysis. I hope this has been helpful. I want to let you guys know, last night let me pop up the thumbnail. Let me pop up the thumbnail real fast. So what is going on here? What is going on here? There we go. Let me pop open this thumbnail real fast for you. Boom. Boom. This is the thumbnail, right? My big ol' head. This is the next video that's coming out. We've been working on it. We've been scripting it. We've been doing a lot of research on how to give you the best Solana meme coin trading guide. We're going to give you a lot of different information in this video. So make sure you're watching that out. Literally after this live stream, this is what I'm editing. I recorded it late last night. And so now we are going to be editing it and making it out for you. But this is the next video that's coming out on our YouTube and on our X account. So make sure you're subscribed and make sure you follow us on X because we'll be posting it very soon. And there's a lot of good nuggets in here that I hope help you guys trade meme coins, because we're going to actually give you like some pretty good insight that you might not even know that these tools exist, or even how to use these tools. And we're going to walk you through these exchanges that we use. We're going to walk you through the best due diligences and how to do your own research on meme coins. And so it's going to be a gem of a video, and we're hoping that it's very good. But I'm hoping to get it out within the week, like by end of next week. But these videos take like video editing takes a long time. Like video editing is pretty hard. So not hard, it's just time consuming, and like, yeah, it's just a lot of work. And I'm also with the new guy that's on my team, I'm teaching him how to edit videos too, so he can help me edit this stuff, so we can even get stuff out even faster for you. So yeah, this is the next video that's coming out. I hope you guys enjoy that video, and I wonder if any of you are even like meme coin traders. And if you've been looking for stuff like this, it's been a very hot topic, and it's also been a hot trend. Oh my gosh, sorry guys, I got like the hiccups or something. But meme coins has been a hot trend. You guys know that. I mean, if you're on my live stream right now, you probably know how hot meme coins are. Like, the people that are in my live stream are OGs, right? That's what my guess is. Like, everybody who's here with me right now are pretty much probably, you've been around the block, right? You've been here a while, and you've been watching a while, and so you know what's hot and what's not. But yeah, I hope this meme coin training guide we got coming is very, very helpful, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But expect it hopefully being complete and finished by end of next week, and then probably posted that next Monday, which would be July 22nd is what I'm hoping I can get this posted by. So yeah, I'm stoked. I've been working hard on this video to make sure it's actually worth your time, because I don't want to create a video that's a waste of your time, and I wanted to make sure it's actually helpful. So yeah, look out for that video, and make sure you're following us and subscribe. And if you really want to be on top of it, put on that notification bell, so you actually get notified when we create something, and you can be quick at it and quick at seeing when we post and be the first to like watch that stuff. So yeah, I'm stoked for that video. Just finished it, and when I'm done here, I'm going to be editing and grinding on that. So yeah, guys, that's all I really had for you guys this morning. If you're here, I'd really appreciate it if you like this tweet or like this video that you're watching. If you're on YouTube, on X, whatever it is, please shoot us a like. The reason why I want you guys to like it is so then I can get the notification of who's liking my stuff, so I know who's actually a part of the live streams. And when I see you on my timeline, I can interact with you, because when I just see the views, I don't get to actually see who's actually viewing this, so I don't get to like know who's hanging out. So it's just so I can kind of see who's hanging out and show you guys some love when I see you guys out. But yeah, please shoot this video a like if you found any of this information helpful. But yeah, we've been going like 2 hours now, and I'm probably gonna call it. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Heads up, we will not be having a live stream this Friday, because I'm actually going to be going off for the work trip at summer camp. And so I will not be having a live stream this Friday or Monday. Okay, the next live stream will be next Wednesday. I'm sorry about that, guys, but yeah, we're going on a work trip up to the mountains, and so I'll be gone for a couple days, probably like 4 or 5 days is what I'm gone, and then I come back. So yeah, I'll see you guys next Wednesday on the next live stream, but I'll be tweeting and stuff between now and then. I probably won't be tweeting at all when I'm gone in the mountains because I'll be very focused. But then when I get back, I'll let you guys know. And I promise we will have a stream next Wednesday. That is for sure happening. All right. Again, thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your Wednesday, and we will see you next Wednesday. Where is it? There it is.